Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Three Houses blind run. Last time, yeah, a kind of tragic morally grey battle happened, and Ash is probably traumatized. This time, well, we'll see. We have heard there's an assassination plot against Lady Rhea. Gee, I wonder why. And we're going to have a new month, so that means some new world building.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
Even the ones who believe the current leadership of the church is failing the goddess and want to kill her? Okay then. Okay, a little bit of restocking your funds.
Thanks.
Dimitri would like to speak to you. Okay, finally we're getting this support.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to
Yeah,
ask
maybe
of
this
you.
one is locked behind the Leonardo Rebellion.
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now. Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand?
I know you're supposed to have Byleth specialize in swords, but this would be kind of ironic if you just dropped that and had Byleth specialize in other weapons by now, which you probably can. Speaking of which, Byleth hasn't even got the Sword of the Creator yet, though I feel like we'll be getting it soon.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know.
Wonder if that'll be a plot point later.
All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them.
Especially since we may have just created a few more war orphans.
I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship. I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers.
What about Ingrid and Felix?
But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
I don't think we've heard of him yet.
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix.
Oh, okay.
On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting, or on long horse
So that
rides.
means he lost one of his sons in the tragedy.
While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day.
While I get the feeling he's gonna rebel later, and you're gonna be really badly traumatized over it.
Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul.
Either that, or you're gonna be totally wrong and he's actually an evil scumbag. Either way, your idealism gets shattered.
Oh, please, accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
So we have to teach some orphans in addition to the regular class now. Okay, another day.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot.
Does that mean defend chapter?
The Knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea. And perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lonato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it?
Yeah, it's almost like they wanted us to know about the assassination.
Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
I don't know, unless they want all the blood samples he took from Byleth.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
I still doubt that's what they're after, though.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor?
In uncharted space? Oh, wait, no, this isn't Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Actually, no, we saw you much earlier in the game in the corridors. No, we saw you much earlier in the game outside.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Shamir's apprentice, huh? He does look a lot like Claude. I have a feeling he's some kind of illegitimate member of the family. Yeah, that or Claude's the illegitimate one.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Yeah, we know you're recruitable.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Well, Shamir's interesting, but I'm a lot more curious about Catherine at this point. We know she has a past that she's wants to be distanced from so much that she changed her name. Okay, no options for seminar or battle. We are locked into exploring today. Oh, okay, so we actually have to. Like, this exploring is plot relevant. I don't think I'll do the marketplace just yet, but... Oh, fighting tournaments begin this month. Reward Steel Sword Plus. Just noticed that. However, let's see if there's any new certifications we can do. Sylvain can promote now, Annette can, and Ingrid does just... Yeah, I'd probably rather fucking make Annette a fighter. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Yeah, let's make Annette a monk. Oh, I can't think of a question for a monk exam.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Something about key points, I guess. I'll think of one next time, don't worry. Oh, looks like I'm out of seals if there's no one else that I can do that with. But I can always buy more. Doesn't look like the shop inventory has changed. I'll get 2 more of these just in case. But I don't think I'll actually use them on Sylvain just yet. No blacksmith just yet. Okay, nothing else to do but explore. Oh, hi there.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Yeah, I think those stones and the legendary weapons are very important, and I feel like they're made from, like, dragon's bones or something. Anyway, let's see who... Whoa, that's a lot of people we can talk to in the monastery. Okay, Geralt has... Oh, I guess we can train with Geralt now if there's an hourglass near him. Talk to you two, can talk to a whole bunch of people there. And there's a quest there, and quest from Ferdinand. I can also, I guess, get faculty training from Rhea now? Also, you know what the worst part about the month turning over is? It means Hilda's no longer in our army!
Excuse me, Professor? I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think.
She totally doesn't want to make you her minion.
Please don't let her down,
As she's
okay?
already done to you.
I hope you're not just saying that.
Oh, okay. No option to recruit yet. Guess we haven't reached that point in the story where people other than students will become recruitable. Okay, Seth has a quest. Ferdinand... I think I'll accept the quests first. And then I'll do fishing and gardening, and then we'll do other stuff.
Professor, while the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training. If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Okay, so that semi-innuendo you made about Catherine last time was intentional. Good to know. Hi there, do you like us yet?
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I have something to ask of you.
Thieves. Gather information on the Thieves Hideouts. Interesting. Is this going to unlock a side chapter? Next port of call is Ferdinand and his high hairy horse.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it.
I can't shake the thought that you were thinking of attempting it just then.
I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
Oh, it's not gonna... Is this gonna unlock tea time? Find a tea aficionado. Interesting. Yes, it is going to unlock tea time, it seems. I should probably bring someone from the Black Eagles along for mission assistance. Confessional letter. Probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. Huh.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night.
We must dispatch the prefects to make them get back to their dormitory.
They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Oh, don't worry, I'll knock some sense into Sylvain. Okay, so Dimitri has the main story quest. Huh, it belongs to someone from the Dusker region. I wonder who that could be. Then again, I've been wrong when I've said that before, so... Thieves Intel. Oh, okay, well, we've completed that already.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations.
You know, I just realized something. I guess you could call her Catherine the Great.
Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red.
Yes, I did see it, but she had a bad hit rate when she first used it.
That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Apparently, bad things happen if your crest doesn't harmonize with a relic, or if you have no crest at all and you try and use one. Oh, I guess I can quickly look at the bulletin board. No weekly announcements.
If the enemy's aim lies elsewhere, we had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery.
We should need an invisibility cloak for that.
We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor?
Talk to people in the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true aim. Well, that's vague. But I guess I can see one person we can talk to already. Artificial flower. Belongs to someone who wears flashy clothes. Lawrence, maybe? Because his clothes have flowers on them.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire.
And he's not dead, unlike Ash's dad.
He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Well, we've killed exactly 0 monsters, so you're probably already ahead of us.
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Only the bold. Ah, tournament organizer, okay. I could try. I doubt trying to recruit him will work.
Professor?
Hello there, priest.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault.
We contain all the proof of our evil deeds in here. Hopefully no one realizes.
I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like.
Weapons, artifacts, demon summoning ritual items. Wait, I shouldn't have said that.
Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Okay, so yeah, that means that is clean.
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
Even worse is stealing from the poor box. Thankfully, Friar Tuck completely destroyed the, completely owned the person who did that, that one time. No, I actually really like Disney Robin Hood. I kind of wish it would show up in Kingdom Hearts someday. Because, hey, like, Robin Hood would be a perfect party member. He's like a bow user.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
Where are you in the Ace Attorney universe? Sylvain? Don't... Anyway.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth?
Nah, evil assassins like hitting major celebration days.
I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
That's good intel.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public?
That's probably why the assassins have to do it then, because obviously open to the public means open to assassins.
It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
Is there going to be a school festival at some point later in this game? I mean, this is a Japanese-made game, and any Japanese-made game that has a school is going to have a school festival. Please tell me I can recruit you now.
Professor, but if you're here to
maybe if I get her to like a B support or something. Apparently it's easier to recruit people by supports than it is to recruit them by stats.
Hello.
Well, I can report this one in.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seiros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Guessing people in the Empire didn't like that.
In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seiros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom.
That's a word I don't think I've ever seen before.
In the 400 years since, the Church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Okay. But apparently the Adressian Empire also has deep ties to the church. Well, a lot of people talking in here.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
No, you think? I don't think anyone is beloved by every single person in the entire
I don't know who's to blame
world.
for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
Okay, clearly you don't like tea.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true.
Yet we know more about this world than the Fates one. Okay, that was not a lost item. It was a bit of professor experience, which I'll definitely take. Ah,
The
hi,
monks
I think I have a
declined
lost item
an
for you.
offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now.
Well, they're jerks. Have you tried face punching them with your gauntlets?
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
How about a lost item?
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
Okay, now we need flashy clothes and someone who's very repentant. Kind of wondering about that. Catherine certainly didn't seem like she regretted anything.
I
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry.
Yes, that would be like the best villain motivation ever, just wanting to eat things.
What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
So they can put poison in all of our mutton. I'd be kind of tempted just to do mission assistance with him, just to see how he works. Officer liaison? Oh, online liaison. Okay, yeah, let's not do that, because I think that can spoil things sometimes. Oh, and I missed a room, I think. Yes, I did. I missed the Black Eagles room.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
The education in this place is already going downhill as it is. Joys traveling, art, or coins? Not sure about that. I know that Ignatz likes art. I don't think this is yours.
I'm sorry, but...
Yeah. Probably Lauren's. Bag of... Someone interested in tea. Guess we can kill 2 quests with 1 stone.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well? Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk. Oh, such a...
Don't even have the option to give you gifts or lost items, so we know that nothing can be yours.
How's that?
Oh, hi.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
But it's how you complete quests.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
By the way, you're one, Shank. You don't happen to be repentant,
It's not
do
mine.
you? Okay.
You should ask someone else.
Well, while we're here, may as well check out the arena. Enthusiastic about training. Thunderbrand replica, huh? Belongs to a graduate. Okay, that could be several people.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
That's all. No lost items.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with. It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
I know this guy's voice actor, but I still can't quite put my finger on who it is. How about...
I know nothing about...
Nope. Hello, I am Mr. Half-Dressed. I am the tournament organizer. Okay, sword tournament. Okay. Oh, and there's a blue ... which means maybe we've got a support conversation somewhere. Dedu and Byleth C, as well as, Oh, finally Mercedes and Annette can support each other. Can I save that for later, or do I have to do that now? Like, on the monastery screen? Okay, who wants to fight in a sword tournament? I guess Felix is my best bet here. Recommended level 6 or higher. Weapons used training sword. Well, Felix is 6. And that costs 1 activity point. Round 1. Fight!
Next time, bring your friends.
Well, that'd be cheating if it's a one-on-one arena battle. Okay, we get 2 HP restorations. I two-shot you, so I'm going to take this fight anyway.
Why am I even here?
Because you're my best sword user besides Byleth. Okay, round 3. Still someone I two-shot, and still someone who kind of sucks. I will probably need to use one of my heals soon, though.
You're weak.
Okay, level 5. I don't two-shot you. Yes, I'm gonna heal. So that means you get 2 hits and not me.
Next time, bring your friends.
Level 7. Oh, this is the final, so I might as well use my HP restoration. Okay, can I do this? He seems to have some kind of +10. I hope that's not not a critical bonus. I guess let's do this. Oh, well, yep, I crested, so I'm definitely winning. Double crest! I had a feeling he'd get a double crest there. I get a professor level increase.
I'm glad I asked you.
And we had to do that to complete the quest. Good to know. And we get a whole bunch of random meat. Well, I guess we can check out the cathedral.
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
And by me. I mean, sorry, I'm not even...
prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. That easy to get under your skin, is it?
Interesting. Okay, I now know that this only opens up when they fully loaded the cathedral.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fordland.
And that means we're defenseless.
That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the Rite of Rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
That reminds me. People seem to think that all the Knights of Seiros are equal. But that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order.
Yes, some are more equal than others.
For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself.
So in other words, just like just like real medieval times?
Oh. And then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Okay, so I'm guessing there aren't many of those. Although if this really was medieval times, all the knights would actually have their own land.
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach.
Oh, that must have been when our dad disappeared.
On that day, Captain Gerald went missing.
Oh yeah.
Everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe he caused the fire.
It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, I have my suspicions about Gerald. Like, yeah, I don't want to say any of them though, in case they're correct. Okay, obviously that's Petra. I think the Traveler's Journal is where they did list the different regions, so yeah. Oh, that's Shamir, I think. Okay then. I don't know if this will please her. Yep. Oh, that's Rhea. That's a bad idea. And that's all.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's Rite of Rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Definitely. Fine.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right. I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
You don't happen to be the one who's repentant, do you? Oh.
Professor,
I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
How so?
Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor.
Oh, by the way, I am guarding this place. You know pass, get out.
It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
Okay, that's good to know. Do you like tea? Nope, doesn't seem like it. No. She's definitely not enthusiastic about training.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally.
Are they gonna try and get in there and, like, zombify someone?
That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
This could easily be the target. I have a feeling it likes telling jokes. Eloise? Maybe? That's all I can think of. Oh, speaking of which...
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place, used for rituals and the like.
Unlike Radiant Dawn, it's probably not going to be the final dungeon.
In general, students aren't allowed entry. But, as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in.
But don't worry, the prefects get them. They always get them.
Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
Okay, so... Are you the graduate? No. Are you the one who likes bad puns?
Oh, this is
I thought
fun.
so.
I thought it had vanished. Thanks, I owe you.
Note to self, burn that the next time we see it.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
You're also extremely genre savvy about things.
Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea.
That makes me worried. What if one of the Knights is a traitor?
The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the Goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
What can you train? Lances, authority, and riding.
That's so. Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one.
I've already stolen half of them.
Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. Wine bottles from centuries past and the like.
Maybe, Raphael was actually onto something.
I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Oh, I know a certain blonde-haired bard who might, but he is not from this universe.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh? I know! Once they're ready, I promise to share some with you.
I don't think she owns any of those.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that mausoleum is going to be the target. Oh, Manuela's here.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away
I
from
have
me.
a feeling the Death Knight is going to be the boss of this chapter. I kind of doubt any of this is yours.
No.
You can train Violet in his hidden talent, but,
Okay,
I'm not gonna do that yet. Oh, spotted Lawrence. Where is he? There he is.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration? Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
No motivation boost though, since he's not in our house. Okay, here's some more
It
intel.
would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
That sounds so much like Yukari's voice actress.
This place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 995-year history.
Pretty sure that's Michelle Ruff.
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Plants that can end lives, huh? Yeah, better take note of that. Oh, we can actually go up to the second floor dormitory from there. I've always just been fast traveling there. Anyway, let's actually get our crop from last time. Oh, so close to a level up. Oh, the only person to talk to here is Bernadetta.
Hi. Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Okay, no, you're not interested in tea.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down. Oh, come on, I'm only kidding.
You don't happen to be repentant, do you? Nope. You a graduate?
Oh,
you are! Good to know.
Thanks, I'm glad to have it back.
Yeah, that could have really applied to multiple different characters. And how about, what do you want to be recruited?
Need something, Professor? I'm on an important mission for Lady Rhea. Until that's done, I can't offer any help.
Level. Yeah, that's actually the same for a lot of, the sort of, I guess, pre-promotes. I have a feeling that Thunderbrand replica might actually be Cyril's.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
No, I think I was worried about you doing something evil.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Otherwise, our evil plans will not. I mean, I'm not evil. And you can. Oh, you can train sword. I would not have expected you to be able to train punching. Note to self: do not pick a fight with Rhea. Ah, Hanuman has intel.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
What about Bilous Blood? I doubt any of the lost items are his. An adult with a taste for liquor. Who would that be? Manuela, maybe?
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Yep, definitely the Death Knight.
If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
So, I have a feeling it might not be yours.
Someone lost the...
Nope, yeah. What
Someone
about...
lost...
Nope.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra.
Oh, okay. Almyra's been mentioned at other times.
I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
I wonder if he's going to be like the aptitude character of this game. And Professor level up! Do I instantly get more? No, I still have 2, it seems.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it.
Yes, we engage in book burning, but we're definitely not evil.
In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
And yeah, I think, yeah, that's all the intel. So now we just need to find someone who likes tea, plus all of these lost items.
Oh, hey, do you know he only writes that? Yeah, that's
Ah, it
mine.
is yours.
You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Hey, Professor. As for I blame all.
Is yours?
Wherever
I
did
thought
this turn
so.
up?
Yeah.
Thank you for getting it back to me.
So now I just have interested in tea and the person who's deeply repentant. Who could that be? Hang on a oh, no, wait, no, your lost item's probably the one for loving horses.
Yes.
Oh, no, it is yours, the confessional letter.
Thank you for returning it.
What are you repentant for?
What's this?
Interesting. Now I just need to find someone who likes tea. While I'm here, this is a sunflower. In the language of flowers where I come from, it means please join my house.
You're sweet, thanks.
Okay, I look through the profiles. No one in the Blue Lions seems to like tea.
Let's see. Thanks for your help.
Okay, putting that in. I don't think that'll forcibly end the day.
So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak.
Yep, the mausoleum.
Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
And I have a feeling I know what the next map might be.
Lost item.
No, he doesn't like the
Lost
tea leaves. So, still no leads on who likes tea. Okay, I can give you the elegant tea set. Huh, but the tea is not your lost item. While I'm here, though, I might as well fish. Hang on a second. No. No, 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 no way, no way, no, 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 no.
It is I will stand...
Could it be that obvious?
Oh.
Are you serious? Of course the person who gave me the quest to invite someone to tea would be the one who lost the tea leaves. Wow. 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 I feel so dumb now. Wow. Please let this not be another lost item. Okay, good, it's not. Okay then. Now all I need to do is actually invite someone to tea, and I've got a pretty good idea of who.
That reminds me. Did you know it's kind of...
I can't invite you. I know I can invite Lawrence. Yeah, I may as well just get this quest out of the way.
Okay.
The goddesses, could it be that it would seem it's a shame?
No, I wasn't actually trying to recruit you. I was trying to invite you for a spot of tea.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Okay, you may now invite your allies to tea. Oh, they have to have a higher support level in order to invite others from outside your house. Oh, you can do this. Oh, but it costs 1 activity point. Well, you know what? I've, just unlocked this option. I may as well spend an activity point on it. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, turn him down, why don't you?
I feel like, is there some reason?
I have an idea, but I feel like this would be kind of a bit mean. How about some, let's get over tragedy tea?
Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Actually, I should be working on this because the charisma stat or charm stat is what we need to recruit Hilda. Okay, how about a sweet apple
Excuse
blend?
me. Thank you very much.
How about a spot of tea, old chum?
Ah, it's still too hot.
Yeah, I really don't like hot soup. Talk. First crushes, but no, working together.
I see now. Yes.
Capable comrades. Aw.
Yes.
I
see now.
Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Nice tea time! 2 impactful That's a pretty funny way to word it.
Thanks for the tea. I hope we can do this again.
Okay, I think if you get perfect, then you can look at their face. Okay, 1 more activity point. What will we spend it on? How's everyone's motivation going? Your motivation's a little low. I have a lot of people in my house motivated, but also a lot of people who are low. But some axe training might not be a bad idea either. Because I definitely want to recruit Hilda. Choir practice or axe training? Yeah, let's do some axe training.
The glory of progress.
And, yep, that is exploration time over. So, oh boy, yeah, that was... that was a pretty ridiculous exploration session, considering how long it took me to find the person who wanted the tea leaves, and then, But I hope you found that entertaining. So, yeah, I will see you next time. In fact, I think I'm actually going to not end the day just yet. I will start the next part by going to that ... and doing what is presumably Dedu and Byleth C support. So, I'll see you all for that.